Hello crafters, welcome back to my channel Avanti Morocha. Today I'll show you how to personalize a quinceañera robe. You can use the same technique to make one for a bride and her bridesmaids. Now let's begin. For this project I'll be using a robe I purchased from Amazon. If you want more contrast with the gold iron-on, consider getting a darker color. I'll share the link to the product in the info box below the video. I'll also be using Cricut Smart Iron-On Glitter and the Easy Press Mini. You can find this project on my profile in Design Space. If you have Cricut access, this project is included in your subscription. If not, you can purchase the images individually. Click on Customize. The dimensions of the design will work for small and medium robes. If you are making a large size, just modify the dimensions proportionally. I'll be using the Maker 4, but if you have a smaller machine, you may need to divide the design. Since I'm using a smart material, I'll select without a mat. When working with iron-on, also known as heat transfer vinyl, you must activate the mirror option. This will ensure the design is reflected correctly. Continue. Select the material. I'm using Smart Iron-On Glitter. Remember, when using iron-on, you need to place it with the shiny side facing down. In my experience, I always add more pressure to the cut when using this material. I have the fine point blade in place, so I will set it to cut. I fast forwarded this part of the video. The process to cut the design took 2.5 minutes. Remember, you can only use smart material without a mat if you are using a compatible machine. If you are using the first generation Maker or the Explorer 2, you will need to use a mat. Once the cutting is done with the design, it takes me a little bit longer to weave this material because it's harder to see the cutting lines. Don't forget to remove the pieces inside the letters. Start by ironing the rope. Be sure to do a better job than I did. I'm not the best at ironing. Fold the rope in half and mark the middle. This will make it easier to center the design. Cover the design with a piece of parchment or butcher paper. I have the Easy Press Mini set to a medium temperature. Press it all over the design for about 45 seconds. I prefer using my Easy Press Mini because I can see how the material reacts to the heat. However, I'll make another video where I use my regular Easy Press to test it out. Now let it cool down completely. Then remove the backing. I noticed that the area where the X is didn't stick properly, so I'll press that area again for 10 to 15 seconds. Let it cool and remove the backing. If you see that another piece didn't stick, press it again, always over the protective layer. I hope you like this project and find this video informative. If you are interested in a Cricut machine, I'll share the links where you can buy it in the info box below the video. If you make this project, don't forget to share a picture on my social media. And that's it, see you in the following video. Ciao ciao!